the codes of light you carry inside. Anchor a new way of life. Heart-centered being, awareness and seeing. You are out on the leading.
Hey guys, so just a quick announcement. I recently started a Patreon, so if you would like to support the creation of my videos on my YouTube channel, the link to that is down in the description down below. I have a bunch of really cool rewards. The best of which is that if you pledge a certain amount, I will shout out one of your social media accounts or your business, or a social media account or business of something you'd like to support. So feel free to check that out in the description down below. I'm really excited to be stepping into a new level for my YouTube and abundance and all of that stuff. So thank you so much if you pledge. If not, it's all good. Just putting it out there. Many blessings, you guys. Hi, my lovely star children. So today I'm super excited for this tarot unboxing. I got this deck for Christmas and I've been wanting it just for ages. This deck like so much resonates with me. It's insane. Just because of my spiritual practice, but also my connection to the stars and all of these things like that. So the deck we are unboxing today, I got for Christmas from my mom. I'm so happy I finally got it. And it is the Starchild Tarot. Oh my God, look at this. This still has the wrapping on it. I got this for Christmas a couple weeks ago. And I waited to unbox this so I could show you guys. And so finally I was like, oh my God, I just need to open this. So this, I believe, is the third installment or edition of the deck. This is the Akashic version. I believe the second one was also called the Akashic, so I think this one's pretty similar to the second one. I think this is just a third release, but we'll have a look at it. This is the back. Now, for those of you who don't know, this deck is a privately produced deck, so you have to go to the website to get it. You can't just go to the store to get this deck. I believe the quality is really good. Of course, we're going to have a look at that. I'm really excited. The box, I can already tell, is really nice. It kind of reminds me of the box a little bit from the Wild Unknown Tarot, so I'm pretty excited to look at that. So let's look at the book first before we open up the deck. So this is the book that comes with it, the Starchild Tarot. Like this. It's a pretty good size book. Looks like this. The quality is really nice. Let's see. I haven't really looked through this literally at all. I've been waiting to do this. So this tarot deck is written and designed by Danielle Noel, the Starchild Tarot Akashic. And for those of you who don't know, Akashic comes from the place, I don't know a whole lot about it, but it's where all memories and happenings are stored. It's like the computer library database for the universe, and it's called the Akashic Records. So this is called the Akashic, and so this is the book, like the contents, and let's see. We have the moon phases here. Now we have the Metatron's cube. I'm so excited about this because this has sacred geometry in it and all this stuff. I'm really excited. So this front page here says, Starseed traveler, seeker of truth, you are the light which has existed throughout eons of time. Here you may find new worlds to explore with paths you once walked and gateways to more. Awaken to the brilliance of your own heart and voice. The Akasha waits you with mirrors of choice. Within your own spirit lies the magic of old, so now you may ask what stories can be told. And up here it has the Egyptian eye. Either Eye of Horus, Eye of Ra, I forget which side is which. So you have the introduction, what does Akashic mean? And here's the Akashic Records. Your higher self, healing with the tarot, cleaning your cards, shuffling. So it shows you a little bit of how to work with the tarot, about star seeds, keeping a tarot journal. So this is really great. So this looks like it's a really good starter deck if you want to know a little bit about it. All right, we've got some feelings, keywords. So I think this is where you can write some stuff. You guys see this? It's kind of hard to see a little bit. Tarot spreads. Then we got some tarot spreads here. We have the Flower of Life back here. That's really cool. All right, let's see. So we have all these spreads, the tarot, the minor and major arcana. All right, so swords is air, crystals is earth, so that would be like the pentacles, wands is fire, and cups is water. And swords are mental, crystals are physical, wands are spiritual, cups are emotional. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Court cards. And then it gets into the wands. Okay, wands, cups, swords, crystals. So it goes a little deeper into each section, the spiritual keys. So there's so much here, you guys. Look, you got the chakras and the different mandalas. This is amazing. I'm really excited to look through this. Oh, there's so much here. Okay. All right, so then you get into the cards, and it looks like the majors have a little reproduction, a message, additional keys, the chakras, gemstones, symbols. This is amazing. It has a reverse and additional meanings. So that's awesome. So that's the majors. And then it looks like each minor gets a page. So that's really awesome. This is very thorough. All right, so that's the book. Super excited. All right, so I've pulled off the plastic here, and as you can see, this is like a matte finish, but then these are shiny. It's absolutely gorgeous. So it's got the different suits on the box. Let's see if this would be easy to, well, I might have to open this up. Okay, so it took me a couple minutes to get this box open because it was a very tight fit, but this box is absolutely perfect, and it says we are all stardust, and look at the inside of this. Look how gorgeous that is. So yeah, the box is super sturdy, and this is what it opens to. So I'm super happy that they don't have any plastic on this. You know, of course they had plastic on the outside, but they don't have any band. I love that. That's really helpful for the environment. And oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh wow. Okay, so the inside of the box has the scarab in it. You guys can see that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so this is the backing. I believe this is the same backing that the Akashic, the second production, had. So the first release of this deck had different pictures in it. It had mostly the same, but then when she produced the Akashic, she changed probably about half of them, if not more. Some of them were the same pictures, but she changed the coloring a bit, and she changed the backing. So I believe this is almost identical to that second release. So I'm really excited about that because I actually liked it better. So this is the backing. There's a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's really great, and it looks like there's this very light gold, oh my God, I forget what it's called, but the edges are these gold. So it looks like this has no borders. Now, I don't remember if the first and second one had borders, but this one does not. So I'm so excited, and I don't know if this is picking up or whatever, but there is like sacred geometry, like very light in here. There's a flower of life here. It's absolutely stunning. So this would be the Fool card, and that's the star seed. This is clear. Let's see that here. So the cardstock is really nice. It's not as thick as the Wild Unknown, but it's definitely thicker than a lot of tarot decks. So this is really nice. So we've got that. This is the Magician. Now I think this Magician might be different. I'm not sure. The High Priestess. Let's see if I can get that to the High Priestess. The Empress. The Emperor. Now I love this deck. So it looks like there's a bunch of cats in here, which of course just sings to my soul since I channel the feline race. Hierophant. Now I wonder, this looks like it's almost like pictures and she edited them, so I wonder if these are like her friends or whatever. The cards are kind of a matte color or matte print, so that's kind of interesting. It's kind of light. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure with the quality of the printing. It's not my favorite, but the pictures, of course, are stunning. Now you can see this is the lovers. We've got the, let's see if you can see it here. We've got like the flower of life pattern here. Got the cat and the dog. Chariot, Justice. I just love these colors. They're just so stunning. Now, I do feel like some of these are a little different from the second edition, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't have them to compare. Serenity, I guess, would be Temperance. You guys can see that. There we go. The Wheel of Fortune. Strength. Yeah, I feel like these might be different. Perspective. Perspective, what would that be? Number 12. Why am I completely blanking on that? Because that's death. What is right before death? Okay, well, I'm having a complete mind fart there. Transformation would be death. I love this. This is the Egyptian halls. Love that. Oh, there's Temperance. God, what am I thinking? Okay, well, I'll read through the book. There's Temperance. Oppression, that would be the devil. The Tower. Oh, Perspective would be the Hanged Man. Tower. The Star. You can see the little lady down here. The Moon. The Sun. And we've got Awakening, which would be the Judgment card, or Rebirth as I like to call it, and the Universe, which would be the World card, which is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this with the pyramid behind it. Oh, and the Akashic Records. Okay, so there's an extra card in the Major Arcana, so that'll be cool to read about. All right, so it looks like the first minor suit is crystals, so that would be pentacles or coins. That would be the physical world. So, all right, so we've got the Ace of Crystals, Two of Crystals. All right, so I'm just gonna go here and just kind of flip through these real easily. I'm really excited to work with these images. Some of them I don't really connect to like the meaning, but since this is the Starchild Tarot, I feel that there might be, she might have come up with some of the different meanings for this. I'm not sure how Rider-Waite based this is. So we'll have to see. Oh my God, there's a little cat in the moon, a little wolf. That's so cute. Six of Crystals. Oh. Oh, we're stuck. Okay. Seven of Crystals. Eight of Crystals. So yeah, I don't really see how these meanings are, or these pictures are like as indicative of the Rider-Waite or anything specifically. I think a lot of these are just really nice pictures. So maybe, like, even though the book might be good for beginners, I don't know if maybe this deck would be good for beginners unless you want to go totally intuitively and feel them out for yourself, or read the book and memorize the meanings. We have the Page of Crystals. So that's really up to you, you know, what resonates with you. Alright, so next we have Swords. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. I will say it's kind of an interesting take on the art because it looks like they're photos. So it does have a little bit of that photorealism feeling to it, a bit. But then most of it is like computer graphic design. So it's kind of an interesting combination. So if you're not into that computer graphic kind of thing, you may not like this deck. Nine of Swords. Ooh, that is kind of creepy. So I haven't really been commenting on any of the specific cards because not a lot of them have really stood out to me. I like all of the cards. Like, they're all beautiful. Oh, okay. Well, I really like that one. They're all stunning to look at. But I haven't really felt like any of them really stand out to me as like, oh, that's that card, or oh, that's that card, or whatever. So it'll be interesting to see how this deck reads. I'm really excited to work with my guides with this deck. Ace of Wands. Because I feel like I will get a lot of really beautiful messages from star systems through this deck. So we'll just see how it reads. This is a very beautiful deck, though. Oh my god. And it's very well put together. Five of Wands. It's really beautiful. But see, like, I don't understand how that's like agitation or like conflict. Like, that doesn't look like, I mean, maybe the wand's kind of coming at her, but like, I don't understand how that's that specifically. Six of Wands, Seven of Wands. Alright, Eight of Wands. There is definitely a color theme here, though. I've noticed, oh, that's really pretty. It's almost like a dream catcher. I've noticed that when I unbox a deck, I almost always feel a little let down until I start working with the deck. Except for the Wild Unknown. That was pretty damn exciting. I couldn't even handle myself. If you guys go back on my channel and look for my unboxing of the Wild Unknown deck, I basically just like lose my shit over this deck, over the deck. So there is some wolves here. So the wolves and cats make me think that she really kind of connected to the Sirius Stargate. So I'm wondering if that's kind of what she tapped into. All right, and then we have the cups. But I mean, if you connect to the stars or like crystals or sacred geometry, I can't imagine you not liking this deck, unless it's a little too airy-fairy for you. Three of Cups, interesting. Oh, Four of Cups, oh my god, cats. Unless this is not your style, then of course. That's interesting. All these cups have crystals in them. Oh, look at that though. Wow. But any number of these pictures would be great to hang on your wall. Beautiful. Got kind of a 1920s look a little bit to it. Ten of Cups. Knight of Cups. Oh, I like her. She's kind of cool. And King. Oh, I like him. Alright, you guys. So that is the Starchild Tarot third release. Or, I don't know if this is the third release, you guys. I know when I went on to look to get it, there were none available, and they were doing pre-orders for the next thing, so I'm assuming that's like the third release or whatever, but you know, I don't know these things. I don't really keep up with the release of decks super often. I do a little bit, but not a whole lot. So I don't know if this is just like a second release of the Akashic or a third edition or whatever, but that's the Starchild Tarot. I don't believe you can get the first edition unless you get it from someone else or you buy it on like eBay or something like that. So I believe that if you're going to get the Starchild Tarot, this is the version you're going to get. It did come with the book, and I believe it was around $65 Canadian, so I think it was like 45 or 50, I think with shipping for US dollars. So it came with the book and all of that stuff. I'm not sure about how fast it came through on shipping because my mother ordered it for me, so I can't tell you how fast it came, but I told her about it. Well, I guess the release was, I believe they released them in November, like started shipping them out, and I had it for Christmas, so I'm assuming it got there pretty fast. So anyway, that's the Starchild Tarot. If you want to purchase it, you have to go to starchildtarot.com. I believe that's what it is. I can probably... starchildtarot.com, yeah. As above, so below. And this is a 79 card deck. So obviously if you're not into extra cards, you may not like this. I don't know. I do love the coloring. It's really beautiful. It really makes me feel like I'm in another world. It makes me feel very connected to the stars. So I really like that. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about the actual depictions on the cards. I love the aesthetic, but I'm not sure a lot of the cards really represent the meanings for me. But anyway, that will just come with reading and seeing what energy comes through. I'm really excited. I feel like I'm really going to connect to this deck. So all of that's very exciting. I would suggest the deck for quality for sure. But, you know, of course, like with any deck, it's really about what connects with you, what feels best for you, what's going to trigger your intuition for your reading. So I wouldn't say I suggest this deck just because... that's all relative. There's decks people love that I can't stand and vice versa. So I do really love this deck. I think this is going to be one of my more favorite decks. I'm definitely going to keep it on my altar just because I really want to connect to the energy, that star energy more frequently. I do connect with it all the time, but I love the visual. I love where the visuals take me. So anyway, that would be my little unboxing and pre-review of the deck. If you like this video, please give it a like and hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Also, my other social media links are in the description down below. My Instagram, my Etsy, my website, and also a GoFundMe if you would like to help support my channel and putting out my content. So, hope you all have a wonderful day. Many blessings. Namaste. And don't forget, it's all about the soul journey.